Welcome to US Classic Muscle Cars. Enjoy the next video.
All right, guys, this is my 296 GTB. I'm Victor. This is my Ferrari 488 Pista. You know, it's a cool car, but when are we gonna take these two on the track? It is a cool car. It's a cooler car than yours. So, I'm Victor Petrov. This is my 488 Pista, and has 711 horsepower, V8 engine, super fast carbon fiber, 2020 edition. Just look at it. It looks amazing.
There you go, there you go, there you go. And how long have you had the car?
So we've had the car 4 years now. Maybe 5. We got it in 2019, but this is the 2020 edition. So going on 4 or 5 years.
Cool, cool. And I would imagine that you're happy with it.
Oh, it's amazing. You know, this is a car you don't take out every day. You take it out for special occasions like this. You know, it's a beautiful day. It may have rained a little bit, but with this car, you can never be sad.
Yeah, you just you hit the pedal once and it's dry.
Woo, man, it's fast.
So tell me about the rims and the wheels and the brakes.
Yeah, so we got yellow brakes right here. Kind of just to match the Ferrari color. Of course, you got to go with the red, black rims, you know.
And the name of the tire is Pilot Sport?
Should be, yeah, Pilot Sport.
There you go. Look at that, look at that.
It's just great livery, great color. You know, when you go Ferrari, you have to go red.
There you go, there you go.
That's what I think.
What kind of wax, you know, it just rained and it's speeding up like crazy. What kind of wax are you using?
This kind of wax, could not tell you. I can ask my dad, but
there you go, there you go.
I couldn't tell you what kind of wax we use, but to my knowledge, I mean, it's just amazing.
Sure.
I can show you the inside if you want.
And hold on one second, we'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
And then, isn't that back end really, really cool?
So this back end, we have the 2 exhaust pipes right here, carbon fiber over here, and now the best part about this car is the engine.
Yeah, isn't that sweet?
Engine's carbon fiber, like I mentioned, V8s.
There you go. And is it possible to open that up and so we can take a peek at it?
For you, yes.
I appreciate it.
Look at the engine.
Okay, here we go, here we go.
Just like this.
Look at that, look
lift
at that.
It up. Oh, it's a bit wet, but it's okay. Yeah, right here, best part, all carbon fiber. When you're driving, you can see it through the rear view mirror.
Oh, can you? Right,
Makes it even better.
Right. Okay, so do you know the specs on this, on the engine?
No, so this is how it came.
In other words, like horsepower?
Oh, do I know the horsepower? Oh yeah, of course. This is 711 exact horsepower.
Right.
I think I mentioned that in the beginning.
You did.
It can maybe reach up to close to 180, I think.
Cool,
but I think it's capped. So
that is so sweet. That is so sweet. And then how is it to drive?
Oh, amazing. So a lot of people, they like to drive with music on, but I like to hear the car.
Right.
So when I drive either by myself or with my dad, I like to hear the engine, you know, shift the gears, put it down to 5 or 4, and just hear the engine, hear the car. And like I mentioned, you can see it, so it just makes it even better.
Exactly. And then any modifications to the car?
No. So this is how we got it. This is how we're gonna keep it. And
there you go. There you go.
Let's
take a peek inside.
Let's go inside. So inside we have the black and red livery, carbon fiber wheel, carbon fiber dashboard. Amazing.
That is nice. And so what was the first car that you learned how to drive in?
The first car I learned how to drive in, 2016 Toyota Prius C, and I still drive it to this day.
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go.
Great car.
Cool.
It's definitely a lot different than this one.
Sure, that is sweet. And then I understand that other Ferrari is part of the families too?
Yeah, 296 GTB.
Should we go take a look?
Let's take a look. Let's close this real quick.
There you go.
Leave the engine open so people can see it.
All right.
So this one, 2023, this is a newer one. This is the Ferrari 296 GTB, 830 horsepower, hybrid, half electric half gas.
Oh, really, really?
Super fast.
Wow.
Super, super fast.
I bet the launch is incredible.
Oh my gosh. So this is the driver right here, 17 years old. You see this part? You see how he parked it here? Amazing.
There you go, there you go.
This guy, he loves to drive this car.
And Buff and crew over here.
This is who keeps it nice and tidy. These are my cousins. They
There you
like
go.
to
Cool,
keep it nice
cool.
and tidy when it rains. They clean the car.
That is so neat, that is so neat. Continue your work over here.
Oh yeah, guys, let's watch it a bit.
And so I bet the launch is incredible.
The launch is fast. Alex, what's the 0 to 60 on this? Fast. Under 3 seconds for sure.
Sure,
Very
sure.
fast. This can probably reach 210, I'm assuming.
Right, right, wow.
Very
wow.
fast.
So
Now,
does that mean that you're hooked on electric just about?
yeah, this one's hybrid. So this one is half and half. That's why it's so fast. You can kind of see the air vents here. Makes it just that much more faster, that much more lighter.
There you go.
And you'll see it around the car once we go around the back, how much really air vents there are. There's one big exhaust pipe, and it's kind of like this rectangular shape. You will see it. It's
There you
beautiful.
go, there you go. And then, so you've driven both, yes?
Oh yes, I've driven both, yeah.
And then, so it's like, when you get in one, are you spoiled and say, I want to stay with this, or?
You know what, with these two Ferraris, it's hard to choose, but I'll tell you, between me and you, this one, way easier to drive.
There you go.
You don't
there
hear
you
a
go.
thing. It's hybrid. When you put in electric, it's like, you don't hear
Right,
anything.
right. Wow.
It's amazing.
Wow, wow. And then look at these massive brake.
Yeah, so we went with the yellow one, of course, just to match with the Pista. But right here we have the silver rims, and I just think it matches this color so much better. Of course, you got to go with the red.
Sure. And then, do you let anyone else drive it?
So just me and my brother and my dad. It says
Okay.
with these cars, it's because a lot of young people like us, they like to drive these cars really fast.
Right,
and then,
right. Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
right.
You know, a lot of trouble happens. My dad says, go 80. Maybe if you want to go 100, you can. But let's go 80, 60. Let's drive the speed limit because this is for show. You know, you don't want to go too crazy.
Right. That is so cool. That is so cool. And then, so is it possible to see any of the part of the engine?
Of course. Lift this one here. Let's unlock it.
Okay, that is so sweet. Sorry about the. That is so cool. So, all right. So, who knows the specs on the engine on this part?
This one's 830.
830.
830 horsepower.
Okay.
This
Well, is that
V6,
combined?
right?
Yeah, V6 hybrid
Hybrid.
Okay. So let me ask you: is that 830 combined?
combined,
Okay.
yes.
So what is on the combustion engine?
I think the electrical adds around 200 horsepower.
There you go, there
so
you go.
like 150, 200. So
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. That is so neat.
by
That is
itself,
so.
it's still pushing a lot.
That is so sweet. And then and then why did he decide on? Well, of course, Ferrari red, right? It can't go any way else.
You can. In my opinion, you can. When you think Ferrari, what do you think?
Right,
Red.
right. Wow. Now, you know what? Can we hear how both cars sound?
Oh yeah, Alex, rev it up. Да го реввам ли?
All right, guys, this is my Ferrari 296 GTB, and this is my brother right here, and he's about to show you this interior.
All right, guys, let's take a look. So we got the red and black interior on the seat with the yellow horse, with the Ferrari logo, carbon fiber wheel, of course. Just a great touch with the red.
All right, guys, this is my 296 GTB.
I'm Victor. This is my Ferrari 488 Pista.
You know, it's a cool car, but when are we gonna take these two on the track?
It is a cool car. It's a cooler car than yours. I say we do it this summer.
This summer?
Yeah.
I don't think you can beat my 830 horsepower. Come on, man. It's too fast for you.
I got more carbon fiber. We'll see. I'm a better driver too.
I don't know.
We'll have to see.
All right.
Thanks for watching,
Thank you
guys.
for watching, guys. All right, guys. Go check out my Instagram at alex.petrov_06.
And make sure to check out his older brother, cooler brother, Vic_0.3. That's all lowercase. Thank you.
And a special thanks to our pit crew, Max.
And the beautiful Valerie.
Okay. All right.
Welcome to US Classic Muscle Cars. Please enjoy this video.
I know this guy.
It's $900,000. Yeah.
Welcome to US Classic Muscle Cars. Enjoy the next video.